and welcome to the event. Deep breaths on the first tee as you begin the final round of this event. I'm looking forward to it. And the tee shot is away. I hope you have a good time today. It was well played. Here's a putt for birdie. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Zooming by the hole. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. Okay, let's move on. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. And this one from the rough. Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here. Nice shot into this green. Good work. 8 feet to the cup. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. Well, we got a bit of wind to deal with on this hole. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. This shot's about 80 yards out. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. All right, let's sink this one for par. Oh my! Here comes a 3-footer. You are currently sitting right at even par. And now the 4th hole, we have a par 4. think she's coming in for a landing on the fairway. And this one's around 160 yards out. Yeah, that'll work. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. Oh, right by. This one's a 3-foot putt. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve. Here's our second shot on the 5th. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. And here's a look for eagle. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. All right, we're getting there. Well done. Okay, 4 feet to go. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. Here we go with the 6th hole. We have a par 4. Oh, you hit that one well. This is out of the second cut here. Really well judged approach there. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. Ooh, easy, Tiger. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. All right, time to check the scorecard. And the 7th hole is a par 4. It looks like that fairway has a bit of a downslope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Nice. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. And we're going right of the pin. And this is our 3rd shot. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. And you are 1 under after that one. Okay, 8th hole coming up. Okay, go ahead and finish up on this hole, and we'll head to the next. And just joking. This putt's going uphill and to the right. This one's a 4-foot putt. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. We got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. I like what you've done with this hole. Just got to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. Setting up here, looking for the eagle. From 23 feet. This one looks like it'll go a little tiny bit to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Okay, we get to start the back 9 with a par 4. Looks like this one's pretty safe. That was good. Here we go. This is for birdie. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Second shot here on the 11th. Ah, chip was close. That chip was pretty close. And you've got this much left to save par on this one. And you currently sit at 3 under par. And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. Oh, the anticipation. This could be good. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. And this is for a bird with big wings. Eagle putt coming up. Oh, too bad. Okay, this is a doozy. This is not for the faint of heart, this putt. Hopefully, you can get this close. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. The putt appears to be on line. And getting the old 3-putt par for this hole. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. I'll take that. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out. I approve. This putt's around 11 feet out. This one's moving to the right. Just missing the birdie. Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Alright, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. Go out there, looking good. Okay, this one for eagle. That shot was marvelous. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. That's too bad. Second shot here on the 15th. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Oh, if we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. That's gonna work just fine on the approach. 12 feet left to the hole. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. And down it goes for the birdie. Nicely. 6 under par currently. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. All right, you caught that downslope. Let's see how far you can get this to run. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. This one's going left to right, pretty hard too. Oh my, flew right by the hole. Okay, here's a 5-footer. And after that one, you're at 5 under. Okay, we got a par 4 for the 17th. Ooh, caught a nice downslope. That's going to get you a few extra yards. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Safe approach, nice. This putt is about 14 feet. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh. And this is your look at par. And that'll drop. 5 under for the moment. All right, teeing it up now on the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. And for a healthy 65 on the scorecard. This one looks like it's going to the right and downhill a bit. Looking good so far. It's still on the line. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.